but I'm still out here boasting. I'm focused, I block out commotion. All of y'all salty like you drunk the ocean. To enemies, your only devotion. Watching this shit, they your favorite and like it. To know more about y'all emotions. Use it.
What is up, my fellow Indos? Flames you here, and I am back with another Starbase tutorial for you guys. This one has been highly requested. This is how to find Arkanium ore. Now, this has just been the easiest way for me to find it. I haven't found Plutonium yet. I know that you can get it 650 plus kilometers out in the asteroid belt of the Eos planet, which is where the origin stations are. I myself have not found any despite going out that far. I think I might have been too high or too low or whatever it is, but I made my way through the fast travel gate to the moon with the green asteroid belt. It's the one closest to me, and I started at Origin 2. For this, you'll need to make a fast travel core. You can print one out at the SSC and then have it attached to your ship. So, to make the fast travel core, you will need 2 fast travel core inner bodies. You will need a fast travel gate core center. You will need 2 fast travel core outer bodies, as well as 2 fast travel gate core supports. You will need those in order to successfully use the warp gates. You can see here that I have just kind of janked it up and put it up on my ship best that I could. As you can see, I'm not very far inside the belt. I would like to point out, though, that the travel, at least at the speed that I was going with this fast travel core on top, adding some extra weight, it took a while to get from the gate to the asteroid belt. But once you get to the asteroid belt from the gate, and you travel through not too far into the asteroid belt, you will see here that I have found Arkanium ore. Now, it is still a rare ore, and it is still difficult to find regardless, but it is out here. And there's also another ore out here that I hadn't seen until I came out here, and that is called Surtrite crystal. So you can get Surtrite crystal, Arkanium ore, Agesium, and Bastium, at least in this little segment of the asteroid belt for this moon. The Surtrite crystal, is more prominent than the Arkanium ore. It is still rare, but there's also lots of Agesium and Bastium. So once you get in here, just kind of look around and you'll definitely find it. You can see that I had just ran into some there. Sometimes the asteroids will play tricks on you. I'm sure maybe some of you have run into it where they kind of spawn but then despawn right after. It's really, really weird, but you can find those 2 ores that are, I'm thinking the Surtrite crystal, at least from what I've seen, is only found over here. Maybe it's found in other places, I'm not entirely sure. If they are, I haven't seen them elsewhere. So there you can see there's some Bastium ore. All of the asteroid casings in this area are ice. So if you want a really long trip out here, you can go ahead and gather the ice, and if you have researched enough to make the refills for the propellant tank of whatever size it is that you've chosen to use, then you can stay out here for quite some time. Keep in mind that this is all unsafe space. In fact, after you get a short distance away from the fast travel gate, you will be notified that you are leaving the safe zone and entering the PvP zone. It is all unsafe as soon as you leave the fast travel gate. So be prepared for that, just in case anybody decides to come try and hunt you down. Make sure also that you don't broadcast to people that you're coming over here or anything like that, because people can be jerks. They can decide to follow you, and then you can end up getting PvP'd. So be very careful about that. Also, make sure that your beacon on your ship is turned off. Don't want people knowing that you're out here. So here is some of the Surtrite crystal. I did not bring my buzzsaw, so I have to do this the good old-fashioned way, unfortunately. And there it is. This is a little more abundant than the Arkanium. I found way more of the Sertrite crystal than I have of the Arkanium, as you can see. But I mean, it still pays. It's not basic ore found inside the asteroid belts of origin, so you can definitely make a profit by coming out here. After I finish mining out this little core here, we're gonna go and I'm gonna try to find another Arkanium, and then I will show you the fast travel. The fast travel is fast, but it does take some time to get to the moon. It doesn't take hours. It takes about, I want to say 5-10 minutes, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I wasn't really counting. I know it just took a while to get over here, so it's still fast travel, but it's not as fast could be, if that makes sense. So let's go try and see if we can't find another asteroid. And you want to, again, stay relatively close. Remember that you can see the moon from here. When you start moving, you can see the warp gate in the distance. You do not want to get lost in here, or at least I definitely don't. It's uncharted. iSand does not work out here. So there's no coordinates. Yeah, there's no way of knowing. I tend to use the sun as a guide. Go away from the sun, you're moving towards the planet. Move towards the sun, you're moving away from the planet. I mean moon, sorry, moon. It is not a planet, it's a moon. But just in this little early area, you can run into Arkanium ore. I've had lots of people ask me about it, and I found it, and I decided that I'd make a video of it. If any of you guys were looking for the Sertrite ore, now you know where you can come and find it as well. The fast travel core will require some Arkanium, some Exorium, some Carnite, maybe. I don't exactly remember, but you can put it in the ship design center and see exactly what it is that you need by looking at the build cost. I think it's only like 115k plus materials to create it, and that's not bad at all. You just slap it on the top of your ship, and now you can fast travel. Okay guys, and here you can see that I have found some more, and this looks to be like it's a very large deposit. The asteroid is pretty large, so I might have to empty out some of that Sertrite crystal. I definitely want to bring some with me, but not at the expense of the Arkanium ore, so I'm going to go ahead and remove. I'll bring whatever Sertrite I can, but not at the cost of Arkanium ore. So here you can see that I have found another deposit, though. It is out here. There are even large deposits. If you come out here and look, just make sure that you check every asteroid, because they are all ice, and you will find your Arkanium ore. Make you some money, or craft some advanced machinery, warp, fast travel cores, whatever you decide to do with it. I just know that a lot of you guys had asked if I could make a video on how to find this, and so I have. When I finish mining this out, I'm going to cut to being just outside the asteroid belt. I will show you that the asteroids actually start spawning before you even get inside the clouds of the belt. It's pretty cool. You can find out there the Bastium, I think it is. You can also find the Sertrite crystals. I did not see Arkanium out there. I also didn't look very hard, because I presumed that anything good would have to definitely be inside the belt. So I came inside the belt. But as you can see, this is a very large ore deposit. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me mine all of this. So I'm going to finish mining this out, and I will be right back when I am finished and headed outside the asteroid belt. Just wanted to come back and show you guys real quick that I have gotten rid of all but one of the Surtrite crystal and filled my entire inventory with the Arkanium ore, excuse me. And there's still so much left, and I'm so sad that I have to leave even a little bit of it. But it is out here, guys, in very large amounts, as you can see here. And this is probably going to be a very good trip for me in terms of getting back and making a good bit of money, and maybe even keeping some of the ore for myself. And another tip for you guys, you can see the warp gate. I'm sure you may have noticed this over at EOS. You can see the warp gate through the asteroids belt clouds, so just try to always look for the warp gate and head towards it. And I'm going very slow here. You can see I'm kind of nudging my way through because the fast travel core is slapped right on top of my ship, and it would be very saddening to have that smashed and lose my way back to safe space. Just thought that I'd point that out here when you're going through super low visibility. You know, just be very careful, kind of take it as slow as you can, and try not to get your ship damaged. Okay, so as you guys can see here, we are now starting to get out of the asteroid belt and out of the clouds and into clear space, and you can kind of see that while some of the clouds extend, we can see out past this that the ore field, or asteroid field rather, is still very vast and extends past the actual asteroid belt itself. So how you use the warp gate is you just kind of get yourself on the inside of it, and it's very important you want to be on this side, not the part where the metal sticks out from, but the part where the portal actually is, or the warp gate actually is. So we're getting ourselves closer in here. And I see warp gate origin. We click that, and then it makes a noise, and boom, we're zooming off. We're leaving, and we're headed back to EOS. And that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are helping the channel grow, and without you guys there wouldn't be a channel, so this is our channel. I'd like to know if you guys would be interested in watching me actually do just a playthrough of the game, like a Let's Play series, you know. I would love to see more of that in the comments. I'll make the videos and start doing them if people actually would watch them and want to see them. So just let me know in the comment section down below if that's something you'd be interested in. I'm of course going to continue to make more tutorials as I learn myself more about the game. Thank you guys so much. If you're new here and you haven't already, please like and subscribe, turn on the notifications so you never miss an upload, and you can catch me live every single day on Twitch, and I will put the link to my Twitch down in the description box below. Make sure that you follow and turn on the notifications there as well so you don't miss when I go live. Thank you guys so much. This has been Flames U, and I will catch you guys on the very next video.